What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another Madden 20 video for you guys. Here today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get ready for the Series 5 promo. I believe we should be getting it maybe this Friday with the Super Bowl promo, but it should be coming up soon. So I just want to show you guys how to get ready for it, what you guys should be doing. That way, when it comes, you are ready and you're not necessarily caught off guard too much. So if we go ahead and we check down into the series progression, we will see that there is Series 4 multiplayer win. So first thing I want to do is always check this. You can actually see that I'm at 49 out of 50, and one more I would get 60 more series trophies. And this is really important to do because if you're only, a couple away, I won't go for 75 or anything like that crazy. But if you just go for this 50, I need one more win. If I just get one more win, I get those extra series trophies. And that's going to be very beneficial because I'm going to come over here to the store and go ahead and buy these. And I'll just buy one of the quick sales for now since I actually have it. What I would do is buy these touchdown packs if you can. I wouldn't really worry about Brandon Cooks unless you want them on your team. Of course, if you're actually going to use them, get the NAT version. But if you're not going to use them, you would obviously want the version that you're going to sell. But I think the touchdown packs would probably make more sense just because I don't think he's going to go for 650,000 basically is what he would have to go for. Or I think he would have to go for like 700,000 because you would lose a lot. It's somewhere around there. But basically right there, I'm going to take that quick sell. That way, as you can see, you just get your coin stack ready for that new series. Me personally, I don't like to hold onto my trophies and let them split in half. A lot of people will let them just split in half. That way they're ready for the next series master. My personal opinion, you lose half of them, you lose half of the value. I would rather just get all of the coins than just buy the next series master if I really want them, or just earn it again, whichever way is going to work for me. Next thing you do, make sure, like I said, you do the head-to-head games first. After you do the head-to-head games, and you're at that level, what you want to do is your solo challenges. So this isn't necessarily just purely for Series 4, but some of them will disappear towards the end of a series. So for instance, these Madden Club Championships, these have been open since November. The last one I think was, it says 12/16, so middle of December, but it expires on the 30th. So that means that maybe we get the new series on the 30th, maybe it's this Friday, but either way, you're going to want to finish these. Like I said, a lot of times the challenges do end, so you just want to make sure and finish as many challenges as you can. This gives you a free 89 to 91. You might as well do them. They're all 3-minute quarters, and you just Excel clock. They're full games, but they're only on 1 star. They couldn't be easier to do. So you just want to make sure you do as many of those as possible, as well as grind out all of your level challenges and make sure you hit your max level, because when the new one comes out, you will have to most likely have another max level cap, maybe to like 90. I don't know where they'll actually put us, but they might put us to like 90, and that'll be very beneficial because that way you're ready to go for the next upgrades that they go ahead and give us. So I will go show you guys the MUT levels and what you get from them, just in case you were at level like 70 and you haven't grinded to level 80 this series yet. So if you see, it's the MUT level right here. You can see I've actually completed it. So let's just say you're at 70. You can see all of the rewards that you get. And the reason you want to be as high as possible is because when you actually get from level 80 to whatever they're going to give us next, there's going to be rewards in there that are going to be better to unlock earlier. So for instance, at level 71, you get an 86 overall. The earlier you open these packs up, the more they're going to cost. So if I opened up the 86 months ago, it's going to cost a lot more than if I go buy that 86 overall pack now, because of the fact that prices continually drop. And then you get a game changer, you get level challenges, coin, quick sales, which this is, and then you also get power passes as well. So once you grind all of these and you're waiting, we'll probably get another 95 overall power pass in the next promo, and then maybe even a 96, 97. So that'll be huge and beneficial in building your team, because you'll basically be able to get it on first day if you want to, and that'll be very, very beneficial building a couple of those players that maybe you were waiting on because they're a little bit more expensive or anything like that. So that's pretty much it for the solo challenges as well as the head-to-head and the missions. Next thing you're going to want to do is make sure your item binder is sorted and you're ready to go for sets and everything like that. So the things with sets is they're always going to change, and you're going to get more sets every series. So if we go to exchange sets, we will see what they give us as the highest exchange right now. There will probably be a boost to that. So right now, the highest exchange we can do is trade in 3 89 to 90s, and you get a 91 to 92. expect being able to put in 91 to 92s and getting a 93 to 94 overall player. So if you have a lot of NAT players right now that you're not necessarily using in your lineup, make sure you hold on to them. Right now, I actually am using Hargrave on my Steelers team. I don't know why it doesn't say he is, but I am using them. And of course, I'm not going to get rid of my rookie premier. But you want to try to build these players up all the way. So if you have lower overall players, all the way from low silvers, you're just going to want to put them in here. Just in case you guys are new here, you don't know about this method. Just put these players all in the silver exchange. And as you just boost this up, you're just going to get higher silvers most of the time. You might get some good power players or things like that. But what you're going to do is just put all these players. Super easy. Just click on both of them, add to the set. It will give you another pack. And this is better than selling them, in my opinion, because you can boost all the way up to those 93, 94s, like I said. So if you might have hundreds of these players in your item binder. And basically, you just want to do that all the way up till you can get basically done with this, because you will be able to do that next exchange set when we go ahead and get there. And it's really good with NAT players. For instance, since that set wasn't out and I had a lot of players left over, I actually was able to complete a Team of the Year exchange. So I did Team of the Year. I believe I did defense because I was going for Minka, but I had an 87 to 88 in my item binder, an 89 to 90, two 91 to 92s. I had them all non-auctionable players that I wasn't using, and I had the 193 to 94, which was my Melvin Gordon NAT, who's no longer in my lineup. So it's super beneficial. I got a full Team of the Year player that I could sell out of a pack that basically I wouldn't have been able to do if you didn't take care of your item binder and exchange all of those things that you have in your item binder. Speaking of item binder, you're definitely going to want to go here and make sure you don't have anything that you're never going to use again. So what I mean by that is, uniforms, I have a ton. Uniforms don't really matter. You can sell some of them you can't. Even though I won't use them, it doesn't really make sense to quick sell them for 25 coins. Ones that you're not going to use, like color rushes, you could sell for a little bit more. And it's just good to give your coin stack a little bit up. So you can see this one's actually for 13,000. So I'm actually going to go ahead and put this one on. So we're just going to go here, and we're going to put it on for like maybe 10,000, 11,000, and just try to sell it. Why not get an extra 11,000 coins? Even though I'm not necessarily that many coins, I know I'm not going to use it. So there's no reason to keep it in your item binder. Same thing with playbooks. I just keep a couple of them that I may use. I only have one defense and a lot of offenses, just because I never know what offense I want to run. I kind of switch up from day to day, as well as complete all of your collectibles that you can do. So Team of the Year tokens right now, we can't actually quick sell them. Hopefully they give us an option to quick sell them at some point and maybe give us some coins or something like that. But you just want to clear out anything that you don't need. A good way to do this as well is if you check your players, you can check by power-ups. So power-ups, a lot of times people will just have them sitting in there, as well as cold gourds, but you can't put power-ups in your actual exchange sets. So that's why a lot of people may have them that they don't use. And just check who you have. So right here, you can see I actually have a lot of them that I want to get rid of. So right here, we're going to go on Allen Robinson. Even though he's only 400 coins, he's probably not going to get an end game card that people are going to want to use. So I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of this. Even though it's not going to give us a lot of coins, you just don't want all these extra things in your item binder. Some of them I am keeping, like Tyreek, because I'm hoping he gets a Super Bowl card. And if he does get a Super Bowl card, then I will be able to sell it for probably more. So right here, we're going to put this up at like 750 just to try to sell these. And some of them you may actually get a lot on. So Aaron Donald, I probably should sell his power-ups since he has the Team of the Year card. I'm going to see how much it actually is going for. So Fletcher Cox, we can sell for 1,400. So it adds up. Even if it's just a couple extra coins, it does add up over time. So let's see how much Donald is going for. Only 15,000. I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of him because he does have that Team of the Year already. So we're going to go ahead and put this on there just for about 13,000, maybe 12,000, something like that. We'll just drop it down. It's maybe 12.5. That looks good enough. And basically do that with any player that you know you're either not going to use or doesn't have, a huge upgrade coming. Someone like a Jerry Rice who already has a lot of cards and just isn't that great of a card to use this year. Probably someone just to go ahead and get rid of. And I think my Donald might have already sold, which is a pretty good sign. And then I think Ray Guy, I can't sell that Bo because I believe he's not auctionable. But Ray Guy, 1,600 as well. So probably going to make 20, maybe 25,000 coins. especially without selling Tyreek. If I sold Tyreek, I would make a lot more coins. But pretty much just doing that, that'll get you ready. And, basically by doing that, you'll have a lot of cards, a lot of coins ready to go for Series 5. That way you can do a lot of things when new promos come out and everything like that. Hopefully this helps you guys out. Let me know if it does down below, or if you have any questions. Drop a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on that post notification bell, and as always, I will see you guys next time.